Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Dave, CTO at DVS, or some call me Tech. You can call me what you like. This is a super quick video. We've had a bank holiday in the UK. I've been out traveling, seeing our lovely customers, suppliers, and part of the wider group. So it's a really quick video today, but one that we get a lot of feedback about. You can see behind me a recorder. Now, a lot of people still like to use the web browser to set up, support, adjust the settings of the DVR, NVR. Absolutely fine, I do that, it's the most common format. Now, with the discontinuation of Internet Explorer, some people are still really struggling to fine tune that. You can use Google, Chrome, you can use Edge, you can use Mozilla, etc. Some of those on the older recorders will still require a plugin and not function correctly. Now, I'm going to show you a way that allows you to use Edge with Internet Explorer mode enabled, which will give you all of the functionality which you had in Internet Explorer, but still using the latest browser, Edge. So I'm going to transfer you over to the PC and walk you through the very few basic simple steps on how we achieve that. Again, if you're struggling and you don't get a lot of the menu options, which is the biggest thing, if you don't use the plugin, some of the more advanced menu options won't appear on the default, on another default browser like Chrome, Firefox, etc. If you use the Edge with Internet Explorer mode enabled, you get that functionality back. Very simple to do and very powerful. So I'm going to transfer you over to the PC, walk you through it, and hopefully that will help answer a lot of questions for you guys and give you that confidence moving forward. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're sat at my PC now. Like I said, I've just literally same recorder behind me. First thing you need to do is open up Edge browser. So you can see I've already got this pinned to taskbar. If you want to pin it to the taskbar, it's super easy to do. Right click on something that you want to send to it. This is Windows 11, by the way, but the process within Edge is still the same. And you can click pin to start, or you can click show more options, and you can pin it to the start bar, taskbar, unpin from the taskbar. I've already got it pinned. So that's how you move an icon from here down to your commonly used web interfaces. And again, if it is a laptop PC that you use commonly and you want that quick action, just pin it to the taskbar. Okay, so open up Edge. More importantly, first thing is open up the Edge. This is the difference. If I use normal Edge mode without the plugin, this is where I'll start to show you the difference. So if I web browse into a recorder, let's take one of the standard recorders. So this is an i-series recorder, a 9.6 i-series recorder on the latest firmware. So I'm going to browse into this one. In fact, I changed the password recently. Always a good practice. Okay, so first thing you say is download plugin. If you download the plugin, it doesn't actually do anything, but it still prompts you because it's not in Internet Explorer mode. You can see here, if I try to do anything with it, and depending on what version of Windows and what version of Edge currently, sometimes it works basic functionality, sometimes it doesn't. But you can see, if I double click a camera here, it doesn't actually do anything because there's no plugin. So even if I download the plugin, and we'll do it just to show you. And then refresh. It still does nothing. If you go into configuration, a lot of the options won't appear or they'll be grayed out still. Some things you can change. The web component definitely affects live view and playback. But again, even under event, if you go to basic event, the image doesn't come through to allow you to adjust any of the VCA motion, etc. And there are other advanced menu options that just don't appear to allow you to do anything. Okay? So that's the first thing I point out is without the plugin, you will really struggle to do anything. Now, if I go to the top right hand corner and select the burger menu, the three dots, and I go to settings, lots and lots of settings in here. The one we're really focusing on is this default browser mode. Click on default browser and you can see allow sites to be reloaded in Internet Explorer mode. Change this to allow and then restart the browser. what we'll do is go back to the login page. Now, back up to the burger menu, you will see an option, Reload in Internet Explorer mode. Simply select that, and it will always prompt you for this. So open this page in Internet Explorer mode next time. So if you turn that on, the next time you go to this web page, it will automatically reload this in Internet Explorer mode. So it's done, and it'll build up that profile so it becomes super quick and super easy. You don't have to do that. You can leave it off, which means the next time you navigate to this web page, it will ask you again, do you want to do that? We're going to say yes, because I always want to load it in Internet Explorer mode, and click done, and it'll tell you now as a prompt. So you know now it's trying to get you to go back to normal Microsoft Edge, but we're not. We're going to log back into the recorder. And what you'll see now is when I click on a camera, it will actually do something and load. It does take a little bit of time. With any browser, especially when you're doing a screen recording, it does take, there is a little bit of a delay in there. But you can see there, that does now effectively work. And again, if I press live view on there, it will load 16 cameras. Again, it might take 10 to 15 seconds to do that. But you do then get the use of the Internet Explorer browser back, which is super important for a lot of the, especially the advanced products like the IDS models or the PTZs, etc., where some of the menus do require you to be in that Internet Explorer mode. So this is a really easy way to get into those functions and to get you to use the product continually for now. I've spoken to Hikvision a few times on what they can do moving forward. They are looking at other options, and I'm sure as the time goes on, there'll be a lot more advancement in how this works and how they put this functionality into standard web browsers moving forward. You can see there my PC's maxing out with the web page on there, so we'll stop that. But again, if I go into playback, that will now work, which wouldn't before. And if I go into configuration, more importantly, if I go to VCA, let's go to Smart Event just to show you. And if I go to intrusion detection on, there you go. So you can see there the image now comes through. Sorry, I didn't put my phone on silent. But there, now you have full use of the browser. So there's a really nice handy tip for everyone. We get asked about this very, very commonly now. This is the way to do it. Hopefully it'll save you ringing in to tech support or asking questions on the channel, because this is the simple fix. Wherever you are in the world, enjoy your day and keep up with our content next week. Some more product. Thank you very much.